Haven't done one of these in a little while. Let's take a look at a pair of Bluetooth Sport earbuds. These are the Coulax CX-03. These are Bluetooth 4.1. They have about 9 hours of playback time, and they say up to 200 hours of standby time, which is very nice. I thought it was a very interesting design. I've seen something similar out of MPOW a while back, where basically you've got this coiled cable here in the middle that's a little bit more solid than you'd get on most earphones, and then most of the electronics are actually contained here in the earbuds themselves. Now, otherwise in the box, you get an extremely short micro USB cable, a couple extra pairs of silicone tips, and of course a user manual. And looking at the earbuds themselves, on the left ear, there's a whole lot of nothing, basically just the ear tip, and it does have a little bit of rotation to it, but not a whole lot. On the right ear though, of course, you've got the ear tip, you have your call button and a back button, and then the micro USB connection here on the bottom, so you just pull that open. And the cool thing is, because these are Bluetooth 4.1, you should technically be able to pair it with 2 devices at the same time. I'm not going to test that today, but just thought it was worth mentioning. See how they fit and how they feel, how they sound. As per usual with something like this, it is a little bit awkward having this extra cable here in the middle, but I'm sure you can kind of rotate it around to sort of suit your needs. But when I do this, it always ends up sitting like either on the back of the neck or on the back of the head. In this case, it's hitting right on the back of the head, which is kind of weird. But once I've got them in place, they feel very secure. They're holding them very nicely. But let's go ahead and power them on, pair them up. And they did finally show up here. It says Coulax CX-03, and I am connected. So let's do a little audio test with them. Sounds pretty good. Initial thoughts, very good. Gets decently loud. Wow, that's very loud. Nice bass. Wow. Yeah, excellent sound quality. I don't know if my tastes are less discerning than they used to be, or if things are just getting better. Maybe a little of both. But so far, excellent sound quality. I'm liking it a lot. Let's try to share with the class. Turn it up a little bit so you can hear. Lots of good sound there. So yeah, again, first impressions, I really like the way that they sound. The biggest gripe that I'm gonna have with these is just how awkward it is dealing with this little hump in the middle of the back. You know, if I could get that to go down instead of up, I think it would be a lot more comfortable. And I probably could if I just sort of held it out like this and flattened it out over time. But as it stands, I'm gonna go ahead and put these on and go out for a run. I'll be right back. And we made it. So first impressions of these. Excellent sound quality. They definitely loud enough for a run for me. I made a phone call to my wife while I was out there and she said they sounded fine. Meaning they didn't sound like I was in a tunnel or anything, or like I was coming out of a box, so thumbs up there. The only real issue I could see with them was, one, I could probably stand to try some different tips on them. They just kind of bounced around a little bit, not much. And 2, as you can see, they bend up like that. On the website, they show them bending down. Maybe it's just a matter of I'm putting them wrong, but I've tried everything I can think of, short of just placing a book on them to flatten them out. But they weren't uncomfortable. They were just pressing up against the back of my head a little bit. Either way, for the price point they have them over on the website, 24 bucks, I definitely give them a thumbs up. I like these a lot. I do have another pair from them I'm going to be taking a look at the next time I go for a run, so be on the lookout for that video as well. For now though, water and banana, recovery time. Leave a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to receive more. I'm gonna go take a shower. Bye guys.